She never expected to fall for one, but love has a way of surprising us. The grand birthday party was in full swing, with laughter and music echoing through the halls. You found yourself amidst the vibrant crowd, feeling a mix of excitement and curiosity. Finding Mrs. John, you were looking around, unknown that three men had their eyes set on you, eager to capture your attention. Three stepbrothers were standing together, suddenly their attention captured by your entrance. Well, what do we have here? A target, perhaps? She's gorgeous. They exchanged another annoying smirk before dispersing into the crowd, making their way towards you one by one. Taehyung approached first with his charming smile. Hey there, gorgeous. I couldn't help but notice you from across the room. Care to join me for a dance? Thank you for the offer, but I'm here to enjoy the music. Taehyung's confidence wavered for a moment, but he quickly recovered. Come on, don't be shy. I promise you won't regret it. Jungkook slided up beside Jeo with a signature smirk. He said teasingly, "He's right, we can show you a good time." Everything was fine until he said that. You looked at him coldly, unimpressed by his attempt to sway you. Is that what you think I need? A good time? Consider it an invitation then. You won't find a more exciting night than the one we can offer. You rolled your eyes, knowing what they both want to do. You are thinking wrong, he meant. As they were speaking, Jimin smoothly joined the group. What's going on? Nothing much. I was just asking if she's looking for excitement. She can join us. Really? Sorry, miss. Do you need any help? No thanks. You finally saw a lady whom everyone was congratulating. As he walked away, they exchanged surprised glances, realizing that you are not the typical target they are used to. You shouldn't have said that, idiot. She's different. Well, that just makes it more interesting. Well, it seems we have met our match, boys. She's not like anyone we have encountered before. Let's get to know her more. Who she actually is. You already ruined it though. Whoever she is, she's a challenge, but I do love a good challenge. There's something about her that makes me want to try harder. You're right. Let's go. It's for you, please. And Mom is really sorry she couldn't make it because of her illness. Oh dear, it's okay. Come, let's sit there. You were just 3 when I met you last time. And now look at you. You walked behind her smiling. Later, Mrs. John entered their living room, leading you by her side. But you noticed Jungkook, Jimin, and Taehyung sitting on the couch. Boys, I want you to meet someone very special. This is Hwan, the daughter of my dear friend, your mom. They exchanged surprised glances, as they hadn't expected their mother's friend's daughter to be someone they were trying to flirt with. Hwan? You are the Hwan we know? Yes, that's me. It's nice to see you all again. We had no idea you were the one our mom was talking about. What a small world. I can't believe we didn't recognize you earlier. It's great to see you again, Hwan. Jungkook, we were around 3 or 4 since we last met, so I think I should leave. Guests are waiting. You guys carry on. She left. Well, now that we know who you are, we should catch up properly. Definitely, we have got a lot to talk about, and I would love that, but I gotta go. Okay, fine. You were walking in the courtyard. Little did you knew that you were about to be joined by the trio of brothers, each determined to make an impression. Jungkook was the first to approach. What do we have here? A beautiful flower in this enchanting garden. You glanced at Jungkook, raising an eyebrow, refusing to let his charm affect you. Is that the best pickup line you have got? Jungkook chuckled by your response, and later Jimin and Taeyong too joined you. We're just getting started, YN. Oh, is it? He's kidding. We genuinely want to get to know you. Really sorry for our first encounter. We thought you, whatever you thought, flattery won't get you far with me, gentlemen. Fair enough. You all spent some time together. As you walked away, they watched you disappear from sight, their minds filled with thoughts of yours, eager for their next encounter. You went inside the house, said goodbye to their mom, and went back home. Few days later, Jimin, Jungkook, and Taeyong gathered at the basketball court. As they played the game, their conversation couldn't help but drift towards you, who had captured their hearts. Her beauty is like no other, her smile. Yeah, and her eyes, they hold so much depth I can't help but be drawn to her. You're both right. Other things aside, her sharp comebacks were something else. This time we were the ones struggling to keep up. Every time we tried to flirt, she effortlessly shut us down. I've never met someone who can resist my charms like she does. That's what makes her even more attractive. I want to win her over. But she isn't even talking nicely to any of us. As they continued their game, they couldn't help but daydream about you. Your words echoed in their minds, your witty responses fueling their desire to win you over. I've never been so whipped for someone before. Tell me about it. YN has completely turned my world upside down. We are all whipped for her, that's for sure. But YN isn't going to fall for us just because we want her. You nervously entered the lavish house. Jimin, Jungkook, and Taeyong stood before you, captivated by your beauty. Hi YN, nice to see you again. Hello, Jimin. Hey YN. Hi Jungkook. You guys were at the court? Yeah, we were just heading inside, let's go. You met Mrs. John? Yeah, I was going back home, so thought to meet you all. The day you were busy, so yeah, you both engaged in conversation. As you were leaving, stepbrothers again attempted to flirt. YN, you have such fire in your eyes. It's irresistible. You rolled your eyes at his words. Why are you? Let us show you how exciting life can be with us. Jungkook, but I'm not looking for a roller coaster ride. He means let's hang out someday, maybe. Maybe not. Goodbye. You left from there. She's incredible. She's definitely not gonna fall for our usual tricks. We need to find another approach. Let's approach her without these games. And so, a new chapter began. They were determined to prove that they were more than their bad boy reputations. Later at night, Jimin, Jungkook, and Taeyong gathered around the laptop, eager to learn more about you. They navigated to your Instagram profile, hoping to uncover your interests. Look at these photos, guys. She is breathtakingly beautiful. Yeah, but we need to understand her on a deeper level if we are going to win her over. Look, she enjoys hiking. Hey listen, maybe we can plan a surprise outdoor adventure for her? As they delved deeper into your profile, they discovered your love for art, music. They took mental notes. We should take her to an art exhibition, show her that we appreciate her artistic side. And we can surprise her with tickets to a concert of our favorite band. Absolutely. We have to prove that we are genuinely interested in her, that we are willing to go above and beyond to connect with her on a meaningful level. As they continued their research, they stumbled upon your passion for helping others and your involvement in charitable organization. It sparked an idea in their minds. YN volunteers at a local shelter. What if we all join her on one of her volunteering days? Show her that we are willing to give back to the community alongside her. That's a great plan, Jimin. This is our chance to prove we have to put in the effort and show her our sincerity. Brothers closed the laptop, their minds buzzing with plans to win your heart. They knew it wouldn't be easy, but they were willing to put in the work to become better men for you. We can't afford to mess up this time. YN deserves someone who sees her for who she truly is and cherishes her. Agreed. Let's make sure she sees the genuine, caring side of us. Your relationship with three of them began as a close friend built on shared trust, laughter, and support. You all spent countless hours together, whether it was practicing music, exploring new places, or simply enjoying each other's company. It all started with subtle changes in the way you interacted. You couldn't help but notice the way Jungkook's gaze lingered on you, full of admiration and a hint of longing. You also noticed the gentle way Jimin would hold your hand, providing comfort during the moments of vulnerability. And then there was Taehyung, whose playful nature and warm smiles had a way of making your heart flutter. As the time went on, a subtle shift occurred in the relationship between you, Jungkook, Jimin, and Taehyung. Slowly, feelings of competition began to emerge between them. You found yourself equally drawn to each of them, unable to choose between them. Jungkook, being the competitive and determined individual, he was focused on showcasing his talents and providing you with a sense of stability and protection. He would go above and beyond to prove himself worthy of your affection, often taking charge and trying to be the one to solve your problems. Jimin, with his charm and charisma, trying to win your heart through the acts of kindness and understanding. He showered you with affection, taking the time to understand your deepest desires and fears. He was always there to lend a listening ear and offer comfort whenever you needed it. Taehyung, known for his playful nature, embraced a more adventurous approach. He would plan exciting dates and surprise you with spontaneous gestures, aiming to keep the spark alive and create lasting memories. His free-spirited personality and ability to bring joy to any situation were hard for you to resist. Taehyung, overjoyed by your choice, had planned a special evening to celebrate your love. You found yourselves in a beautiful gazebo. The air was filled with the fragrance of blooming flowers, creating an enchanting atmosphere. Soft lights adorned the space. You settled onto a cozy bench. Taehyung's eyes sparkled with adoration as he looked into yours. The moonlight reflecting in his gaze, he gently brushed a strand of hair behind your ear, his touch sending shivers down your spine. You know, choosing you was the best decision I've ever made. Being here with you in this moment feels like a dream come true. You smiled, your eyes reflecting the love you felt for him. I feel the same way, Taehyung. You made me happier than I have ever been. As you spoke, your voices grew softer. Lost in the moment, Taehyung cupped your face in his hands, his thumbs tenderly caressing your cheeks. "You are my everything," he murmured. "I promise to cherish you, to support you, and to love you with all that I am." You leaned into his touch, your eyes reflecting the love you felt for him. Taehyung leaned in, his lips gently brushing against yours. It was a tender and passionate kiss. Lips moved in perfect sync. As you finally broke apart, you rested your foreheads against each other. In that moment, you knew without a doubt that you had made the right decision. In that gazebo under the moonlight sky, you and Taehyung shared a moment that etched itself into your hearts, a memory of pure romance and the beginning of a love story. You knew that your love story would be filled with countless more romantic moments. In his arms, she found a love that was worth choosing.